All-Father, Odin, can you hear me?
What is your name?
My friends call me Ow.
Why did you come to this place?
To test myself, and to see what it has to offer.
Well, you just might be in for a surprise.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for, because I want to create a story, unlike any I've ever made before.
Then I will guide you through this experience myself.
But first, we must go back to the very beginning, long before I stepped foot in this vast land. Shortly after I customized my new character, I found myself pinned in the claws of a giant raven.
What a beautiful way to start a game.
Held at the mercy of the unknown, only to release me into a circle of sacred stones.
I gotta beat these bad boys up, possibly, or something.
The raven gave me an introduction about the pillars, scattered throughout the world by Odin himself. A little confused and lost at first, but I decided to follow the advice of my guide.
When the temperature drops at night,
Or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold.
Just like a lost puppy, I started to wander,
so you get skills for sort of everything you do, maybe?
feeling like a prime mate who just discovered stones for the first time.
Got that Minecraft feel, but like medieval.
I crafted my first tool, a stone axe,
Alright, can I chop trees down with this?
and putting my everything I had into it, I brought down my first tree.
Whoa.
Ooh. I met one of the locals, a greyling. Negotiations seemed to be off the table. It appeared to be naturally hostile, over-aggressive. The log lost its footing and started to roll on me.
Oh god, it's like rolling on me, that was so...
I carved up multiple logs and collected all the timber. With the materials, I crafted a hammer. The raspberries were fresh and plentiful, and the wild boars I could easily defend off with a wooden club.
We're alone in the fight.
If you do end up enjoying my story, please don't forget to drop a like for the algorithm.
Your base, mate?
It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Seeking out shelter, I'd wandered too far and into the Black Forest, a place far too dangerous for someone of my experience.
Come here. Oh god.
Armed with just a wooden club, I stood my ground. Completely outnumbered by the swarm, I was victim to the grey dwarves, and eventually was struck down.
God damn it, I'm dead.
Like a phoenix, I woke up, rising from the ashes of my previous life.
Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of what your abilities and
But not without consequences, for I lost a good portion of my skills and had to travel all the way back to the stone.
try to build like a little something.
With no in particular location, I set up camp.
With some wood. Lots and lots of wood. Oh god. I was coming my direction.
I started to carve up a good chunk of the forest.
Alright, we're near.
With the blueprints now available, I would begin construction on my first home.
Because there's a rock there, I think.
I laid the foundations down.
It's gonna be like a little 2x4 pretty much, but
With nothing really special in mind, it was starting to come together.
here we go. This is the most weird little cavern. This might work out.
Piece by piece, slowly, my home would come together.
Holes. Look at this. This is starting to look good. I think I just did them the wrong way around, didn't I? Yep.
A greyling was attacking my workbench in broad daylight. The audacity of these locals was insane.
Alright, this is a bit of a dodgy setup, like 100%, but cleaning up just a little bit by putting like a floor there.
I built a bed, and finally, after a long day's work, I could rest.
Chests where you can store items, a good place to always have some spare equipment if unfortunate should happen to you while exploring.
But inside my home was too
Okay.
cold. I needed to build a fire close by. Now warm and cozy, inside and asleep, I dreamt I was beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of families' voices.
Day 4.
But of course I had to wake up to my tiny little home that was incomplete. After I dropped some more trees and collected enough timber, I began to make spikes around the perimeter.
Where are you going? Nice. Got some food on there. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are making progress.
Lit up like a beacon, my home was becoming more than comfortable.
So I got a bit of a, little bit of a jump over a fence, but I got spikes, goes right around.
For a first time home, I was pretty proud of it, but it still needed a lot of work.
Pretty beautiful. My food's ready by the looks of it.
I took my perfectly roasted pork off the campfire,
Let's eat that.
and I thoroughly enjoyed my first cooked meal.
There we go. Hopefully this don't burn my house down going in here with this. That would really be not cool. But no, we're good. So I got a door in there, my little storage unit. Crafting table there. Bed there. Speak of the bed.
And that night I had a dream, but by the time morning had arrived, I'd completely forgot it.
I am. Oh, so yeah. Little door in there. Not the best roof in the world. This is the first base after all, so I'm pretty proud of it. Day 5. Cool. What do you guys think? It's going to hold me over anyway. I need to make some equipment now.
With a beautiful fresh day, it was time to put plans into motion.
Okay, still need some more. Well, only 3 of them. Right.
I spent most of the day running around farming wild boars.
Look at that base. Looks beautiful.
And by the time I returned home that night, I had enough materials to make a bow and arrow.
Beautiful. Let's sleep this night.
I put my head to the pillow and got some good night rest.
Day 6. I need to hunt more boars. But now I got a bow.
I went back to the fields, hunting out boars, seeking out more skins. And with my trusty new bow and arrow, it was time to get in some early practice. I returned home to craft a wooden shield.
Heavier shields will block more damage, but we'll also slow you down. Yep. No worries, big fella. Thanks for that. We've got a storm coming in. Look at that. God damn. Right,
I was carrying too much junk on me and would have to store some of it in my chest.
Yeah. Look at that.
I closed the front door and got cozy.
Might as well sit inside out of the storm. So far, we've just got ourselves an epic storm. I can't light my fire because it's not exactly indoors anyway. But I'm also a little bit too worried to light the fire inside just in case it burns everything down. I don't know, I got a feeling, so I'm like sort of just playing it safe for now. Which means I can't rest this storm out, so I gotta kinda wait this one off, but that's alright. I'm loving my little cozy home in here. It's absolutely cool as. I do need another chest though.
After organising the household, I went outside to gather my thoughts.
I would love it if you guys dropped a like on my video. It would truly help out the algorithm. And yeah, I'd truly appreciate it. Thank you very
I
much.
spent most of the night inside out of the weather.
Otherwise, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. It's a lot more fun than I ever thought it would be.
I sat at the front door, legs crossed, gazing out into the blazing storm, giving thanks to Odin for everything that he has provided to me thus far.
Okay, goddamn sound, just sitting here talking.
Did you know that Odin would use ravens as his own spies and couriers?
I had roasted ribs and pork for breakfast.
I'm starting to get it. She's a good survival game, definitely.
Eventually I stumbled across the sacred stone, where if given the correct sacrifice, and they will come.
1, 8, okay, I get it, so hang on. If I put this in 7.
But ill prepared for such a battle, I vowed to return in the future.
Needed that, so now we're gonna have maybe 2 of those antlers. Starting to get dark.
I returned home to put some fresh meat on the roast, and on my crafting table I discovered the hoe, a very important piece of equipment, a tool that I could use to terraform my land.
Alright, we're bringing this up now. This is cool. This changes everything. Hopefully it doesn't set my house on fire.
I built a sign and placed it at the front door. Proud of my small accomplishment, I sat on my balcony. So far, many days and nights has passed, and this world has treated me fair.
Day 8. Cool. And my base has actually improved.
Construction continued around the base, expanding and modifying the balcony.
Look at that.
I'm a simple man, I like to keep it tight and clean, but I don't need much.
Is this me or is that catching fire? I think that's a bit hot under there, possibly. Maybe it's just the smoke, but I got a feeling like my place can catch on fire if I'm not careful.
I made my way inside and pulled out my finest equipment.
So I'm gonna leave it there for now.
I carried only what I needed for the journey, and outside in a chest was a pair of antlers.
Take them out and let's do this. Man, I'm proud of that little place. I'm not much of a builder in games, but yeah, quite proud of that one. I'm interested to see if I'm going to be able to fight this boss. I don't think so, because like I've got nothing, bare minimum. But I'm not even exactly sure. Like,
with a couple of mishaps along the way, I prepared myself mentally for what might come next. When I got to my destination, I sacrificed a pair of antlers and placed them on the summoning stone.
see what happens.
The sky started to transform into a dark, ominous storm,
Oh goddamn, that is shaking. Alright.
emerging out of an explosion of pink mist. The Eikther had been summoned.
Summoned anywhere special? Nothing. Just gonna
I ducked in the cover behind some rock, but this abnormally large beast,
Oh god. I got a bad feeling about this one.
feeling the full effect of its electrifying antlers, it had a raw and devastating power.
Heal up slowly. I'll work it down.
I came into this battle not exactly sure of what I was getting myself into,
I hurt.
but I was definitely working it out, the hard way.
Oh, I got some good hits on him, but I'm out of stamina. Can I like abandon him? Because I'm gonna die otherwise. I'm dead.
This is not the last time the Eikther would see me. I woke up in my bed rested, as if it was nothing but a nightmare.
Hopefully I can get back to my body and... Hang on, I can just get my stuff and go again, can I? Oh my god. I need some LOS like this. Oh, here we go, here we go. $25. The hit's decent. Oh, my bow's broken. Oh, he broke.
My wooden club had taken far too much wear and tear. I was now down to my bare hands.
Day 9. And I'm in the middle of trying to... I've been fighting this for days. I'm down to a fist.
Well, I did have a stone axe, but I was too stupid to look at my quick bars.
Alright, this is where it's at. I'm gonna die trying to do this. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, this time I'm just gonna deck out on some fresh equipment and I'll be back.
I'd been outplayed one too many times, and now back at home I'd sit at my workbench creating a new set of equipment. So for the majority of the day I spent it farming resources.
I'm probably feeling a little confident. I could probably kill him. I feel like I could probably kill him.
Now at half health, I felt like I'd memorised most, if not all of his
I'm
moves.
hitting him with the wrong weapon, eh? Pretty sure the club's the best that I've got. No, looks like the axe is better. One more. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got him. God damn. Killed me 3 times though. Full hand. What did he drop?
I was rewarded with a grand trophy, discovered a new material, and was able to craft a brand new recipe.
I can hand in head up here.
I made my way up to the sacred circle of stones.
Oh, okay. Like a little baby boss. Oh, hello. The ability to run. Oh, nice. Increased. Can jump higher.
Dwellers in the Black Forest go there, explore the lands, and uncover the lost treasure resources.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
I walked away feeling more powerful, confident. I defeated the first world boss. I made the journey all the way home, and it was now day 10. I restocked up on some fresh equipment, and eventually travelled to the coast. After I made my first raft, I pushed it away from the shallows. Once safe and on board, I dropped the sail. It took me a few moments to get the hang of the mechanics, but eventually I sailed across a small part of the ocean, where I discovered a small island rich in minerals, but definitely not alone because this land was inhabited by grey dwarves. And when I lined my pockets and I couldn't carry any more, in the dark I sailed back across the sea. On day 11, a heavy storm had covered the land. I sat there in my favourite spot on my small balcony, reminiscing the past and making plans for the future. I found myself overstepping into dangerous territory, the Black Forest. I learned a quick lesson the hard way, that I could easily be outnumbered and there'd be no mercy. I ran back to collect my belongings. It is important to remember that setbacks and challenges are a natural part of life, and it is possible to pick yourself up and keep going, especially when things are difficult. I discovered a beehive, which I took the queen from and then continued to hunt down boars for the skins. And when I had enough materials, I could finally make a tanning rack. I spent the night next to my workbench, slowly repairing all of my broken equipment. I ran up and down the coastline collecting flints.
Oh, flint.
And hunting boars to gather skins.
Alright, I got all the flints I need. I got some deer skins. I got heaps and heaps and heaps.
I dropped a few more trees to extract the timber, to create a chopping block, which I then placed under the balcony.
Some food on the fire. Everything's getting a little bit improved. Grab these before they turn into coal. Alright, I think I need to go up into the Black Forest and try like hunt down bones sort of thing.
I still lacked in a lot of knowledge, and the Black Forest was no place for a simple man. A grey dwarf brute proved to be quite the foe, and a shaman would interrupt the battle with some foul magic.
Witch too. There we go, that's one dealt with. Man, these ones are tougher. Much tougher. There we go, got him.
The morning sun was coming up and day 14 had arrived. I travelled home to make some small adjustments around the base. I know it was a simple setup, but it was somewhere I could call home.
There's my raft, it's over there. What I think I'm going to do is...
I made plans to sail the open ocean.
We're going to hurt a little bit. We're out of there. You mind? Hitting my goddamn raft.
As I chased the wind with the sun on my face, the ocean had a certain charm. It was captivating.
I'm not sure where this is going to take me, but yeah, I'm going to go with it.
At one with the ocean, I slowly drifted on my small raft. As the sun fell over the horizon, the night became wet and cold.
Oh, it's dark out here.
I followed the current of the ocean to a distant land. But beneath the raft, in the dark abyss, something was boiling up.
Holy crap. What was that?
A large aquatic sea snake-like reptile with 6 glowing eyes. It was a sea serpent.
Oh my god.
It made short work of the only thing that separated me from the ocean.
That is definitely not what I expected. I was just cruising, man.
I was now in the utmost danger.
Instantly dead.
Like a pig sent to the slaughter, I'd been killed.
Oh my god.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far through my story, I want to say thank you very much. This year has been amazing, and I could not have done it without you. Your support in the comments section has motivated me to become a better YouTuber and a person. I'm truly grateful for everything I have achieved thus far. I hope you have a good Christmas, or had a good Christmas, and an even better next year. And I hope you, my friends, enjoyed the video. This is your boy OwLTime at the end of another epic tale. Signing out.